Hi, my name is Sydney Carr. I'm a 16-year-old junior at Telesis Preparatory Academy, and this is how to survive Telesis Preparatory Academy, an advice video from me to anyone watching this video. Let's go. So tip 1 is going to be have good time management. If you're late to class, if you don't turn in your homework, if you're just in general terrible at time management, high school is the time to get good at it. Especially if you don't turn in your homework and you're late in Miss Walters' class, and you're going to have a really tough high school career. 1, it's going to make less stress for you, and 2, it's going to make a really smooth high school career, and you're never going to have that many problems, thus making it less stressful for you. When you're having good time management, it means being to class on time, turning your homework in that time, just basically being able to do everything in a timely manner and get everything that all your tasks and stuff done, which is also a good trait to have if you're working in a job. And you can ask anyone who works in a job and they will tell you time management is a good trait to have. And if you're going to Telesis Preparatory Academy, it is a good trait to gain or to learn if you don't already know. And then tip 2 is going to be bring a packed lunch. Now, I'm pretty sure everyone who goes to school will tell you bring a packed lunch. And if you're lazy, like, you're going to want to really stop being lazy and bring a packed lunch, especially to Telesis Preparatory Academy. Because not to, like, step on anyone's toes or to be petty or anything, you know, because I don't want to be petty. The lunch is not that good, and it's not that great. And it's a government lunch program, so you can't eat food in class or else you're going to, like, get us all in trouble. Which is something that you shouldn't do. And if you do eat food in class, be discreet about it and don't get anyone in trouble. And yeah, basically the food is nuked in like the oven or microwave. I don't know, it's basically like the same thing. Like, it's all just heated up. It's frozen food and it's processed food, and it's supposed to be healthy, and it's not that good. The milk tastes funny that we get in because, you know, we don't get Shamrock milk because we're not that special. And then the salad bar isn't that great. The carrots taste funny. Basically everything tastes funny unless it's a good day and you get chicken nuggets, which are really good. Tater tots too with chicken nuggets are really good. And chicken sandwiches, because the chicken sandwiches are bomb. And I don't know why. Don't ask me. Don't make fun of me because I like chicken, because, you know, my skin color. But that's just what I think. It's probably the best you can do. Or just be nice to yourself and pack a lunch, or, you know, call your mom and tell her to bring you a lunch, because, you know, that just always makes life easier on yourself. Third tip is to join a sport or a club. Now, you're going to have a really boring high school career if you never do anything exciting, and I'll get into that more later. But if you're going to join a club, I really encourage you to join Key Club. It is an awesome club. You do a lot for the community. It's a lot of fun community work with friends and cool people. And you get to go to district convention, which is where you meet a ton of different other Key Clubbers. And it's just such a good time. I love it so much. And it's just a great club to be a part of. I'm the current vice president, and I really urge all of you to join it, because I would hate to see something for it to, like, end because no one wanted to join. And secondly, you should join a club or a sport and join volleyball, because it is one of the easiest sports I've ever played. I didn't even know how to play, and now I'm, like, really good at it, if I do say so myself. You don't have to run, and if you like to run, you know, good for you, but you could just stand still and take a break from running. It's a lot of squatting, so, you know, you get those really big butt muscles. And it's just an overall fun game. We get to travel. Like, a lot of people don't think, like, us as Telesis get to, like, travel to different places. But, like, we go to, like, Phoenix, and we go to Salome and Yuma and all this other fun stuff. Don't let volleyball die either, because it's a great sport. And it's probably one of the best sports that we have to offer at Telesis, because it's always been running. And there's always been enough people to play. And I would hate to see that die also. And then tip 4 is going to be a good person. And I think that anyone who's going into high school, or not even high school, like Telesis Preparatory Academy, character is first. Character is, like, the number one thing for Telesis. And honestly, it's a small school, okay? And word gets around, people's lives can be ruined. Everyone knows everyone, and people at the school are quick to love and hate, even with teachers. Like, let's say you talk back to a teacher. You can watch your little reputation, high school career just be flushed down the toilet, or you get into a fight with someone and, you know, everyone ends up hating you because there's only like 100 people in the academy level. You can just watch your reputation also go down with the toilet along with your high school career because the teacher hates you. Because people can make high school really bad, and you don't want to be the reason for your own failure because you decided to be an a-hole to everyone, or you decided that you were just that you think making fun of someone is hilarious and that it's a top priority for you, because it's way easier being a nice person than it is trying to be a mean person and being mean and trying to get back on everyone's good side. Because trust me, there's a lot of people at our school who are like that. You know who you are. Anyways, step 5 is just have fun while you can. High school goes by so fast, and I'm gonna get sentimental. Here I sit, May 25th, 2017. I'm a couple hours away from my 17th birthday because my birthday is May 26th. And in 4 days, I'll officially be a senior. And it just went by so fast. Like, I could just think, like, yesterday I was in, going to my first day of being a junior, or even, like, being an 8th grader and graduating from 8th grade to finally go to high school. And it just went by so fast. And honestly, like, I'm glad that I was able to do some of the things that I did, because there was a lot of opportunities that opened up, and I took that chance and I went for them. Kind of like how I said joining the club or the sports, like I did stuff like that. Like I made my high school education or my high school career very interesting. And that's something that a lot of people should do, because you don't want to look back on your high school career and just be really unsatisfied with the things that you did because you didn't do enough, or you didn't leave a lasting impression. Because people will remember someone who was just an overall awesome person, you know? And it makes you feel good to know that you've left an impression on someone because you were just such a great person, and that person's always going to remember you. And that's kind of how high school works. Like, high school is probably like the most like stressful, fun, craziest time of your life. And once you leave high school, like, you're an adult. Like, it's basically like you're not only graduating, but you're like graduating from school and education. So basically because once you go to college, you're not required to stay in college. Like, high school is very like, it's something you should do. Graduating from high school is something that you're expected to do. College, not so much yet. But you're not just graduating from education, you're graduating from your childhood, and you're graduating from being a teenager. Like, you're turning into an adult, and once you go past that line, you can never go back. And people never become young again. So you only have one chance to make a good high school experience, and you should take every chance that you get. Now, don't let it be a bad decision, because decisions determine destiny, Miss Phyllis. And you don't want to be that person that looks back and cringes because they made so many stupid decisions, or they didn't do enough, because you can do enough. And that's my advice. You want to have good time management? Pack a lunch. Be a good person. Join a club or a sport, and just have a good time and have fun while you can, because it doesn't last forever. And that concludes my advice video. I hope that you take everything that I said to heart, and I hope that you always remember me in this video, and that you look back and you're like, thanks Sid for all that good advice. And I'm gonna be like, you're welcome, person, whoever's watching this. And yeah, so thank you for watching, and I'll see you later.